Good morning, student. Today, in this lecture, we are going to see the new concept, another concept of sound. There is a high pitch of sound and low pitch of sound. So, there is an activity uh, of a wooden board through which we will understand the high pitch of sound and low pitch of sound. First, we have to take a wooden board of 80 to 90 centimeter long and 5 centimeter wide. Hammer the two nails into it, each a few centimeter away from its wire is stretched tightly between them. Insert a wedge shaped wooden or a plastic block under the wire. Each of the nail plunk the wire tightly. Due to this, the tension in the wire uh, uh, goes increasing. Now, after that, tightening the wire, the we plug the wire with our finger and listen the sound. We also watch its vibration, and after that we can understand the frequency which is created in the string or in that wire. When we increase the tension in that wire, the vibration increases. When the tension reduces, the frequency also reduces. When the tension increased, the sound we heard is a shriller sound, and when we reduce the tensions, the sound also heard in a less shrill. This is called the high and low pitch of sound. The second point is in that is the intensity of a sound. Intensity means the harshness or the loudness. The loudness or a softness of a sound is indicated in two terms, namely intensity of a sound and a sound level. A sound level is the intensity of a sound as perceived by our ears, and the intensity of a sound is the proportional to the square of amplitude of vibration. So it is calculated, this sound is calculated in a decibel unit. So it was named decibel in the honor of the work of Alexander Graham Bell. The magnitude of the sound level, decibels, can be deduced from the intensity of a sound using a mathematical formula. When the intensity of a sound becomes 10 times that of originals, the sound level increased by 10 dB. Here are some examples of the dB, that is decibel. Beginning of audible sound is a 0 decibel. Normal breathing which we have by our heart is a 10 decibel. Murmuring from 5 meters away is 30 decibel. Now conversations between the two person is a 60 decibel. Heavy traffic sounded 70 decibel. Ordinary factories sound of machineries is 80 decibel. Jet engine propulsion uh, is calculated 130 decibel, and start of the ear splitting sound is 120 decibel. Hearing is temporarily affected by the sound of frequency greater than the 1000 hertz and the level higher than the 100 decibels. This can be result in a temporary deafness. Worker who works near aeroplane engines experience this. So how can we differs the sound? It is differs in the hertz from low level to the high level. The first sound is the audible sound, which is uh, normal to hear for a human being. The frequency of a sound audible to human being is between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. We can only hear a sound in this frequency. Infrasonic sound, we have ever heard the sound of the movement of our hand and the movement of the falling leaves from tree. The swing an oscillator which makes a 3-4 oscillations in a second. Listen carefully for any sound it makes. The oscillator makes 3 to 4 oscillations in 1 second, means that the frequency of a sound is 3 to 4 hertz. Human cannot hear a sound of frequency less than 20. In all above examples, the oscillations did take place, but no sound was heard. It means that this sound is of a frequency less than 20 hertz. A sound with a frequency less than 20 hertz is called infrasonic sound. The sound which frequency less than 20 hertz are produced some animals, namely whales, elephant, and rhinoceros. Ultrasonic sound. This is another type of sound which is audible which is this sound has a frequency higher than 20,000 hertz. It is known as a ultrasonic sound. Human being cannot hear such sound. However, animals, for example, a dog can hear such sound. There is evidence that the elephant communicate with each other over the distance of up to 10 kilometers using infrasonic audible to us. It is also believed that the dog and other animals can receive ultrasonic sound signals in advance of an impending earthquake. Find out the more about this on internet. The uses of ultrasonic sound to clean delicate ornament on tiny parts of watch, to observe internal organ in the body, to detect a tumor in the brain, to detect fault in the metals in a radar system, to kill certain microbes and insect, and sonar, that is the sound navigation and ranging system. It is used to locate the seabed or the position of the ship. Here are the frequency which is seen in this diagram, that the pitch of the sound is directly related to the frequency of a sound. From the graph alongside, we get the further informations about the frequency of a sound and infrasonic, audible, and ultrasonic sound. So at the bottom, so here at the bottom we get the frequency of a sound which is measured in the hertz, that is 4 hertz, 20 hertz, 256 hertz. Look at the blue whale. Here the audible sound, this is up to 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Violin has an infrasonic sound, uh, and flute these are the sound which a human being can hear, and the ultrasonic sound which is not audible to the human being. So this is the frequency chart which the blue whale can hear infrasonic also, and normal sound also, but and the dolphin, bat can hear the ultrasonic sound, but the human beings are not able to hear the ultrasonic sound which is more than 20,000 hertz. So student, here we complete this lesson a sound. Okay, in next lecture we will learn the one concept, or clear the one concept of the oscillation of sound. Okay, in previous lecture we heard the oscillatory movement of a sound, that which is depend upon the calculations of the oscillatory movement or a frequency of a sound in a second, which is measured in the centimeter. So here we complete the lesson, the sound. Student, today you have to complete the exercise given below this lesson. If you do not understand any concept, we will going to repeat that concept again in the next lecture. Okay, so we have more discussions on this lesson in the next lecture on each point.